Hi guys, welcome back to Unconventional Kathy. Today I'm showing you how I made my Philly cheesesteak omelet. I have another video on how I made the biscuits and gravy, and I will be posting another video on how I did the hash browns. To start off, I added everything to the pot, the steak and the onions, but forgot to record that. Here are the spices I used. I used some garlic, thyme, oregano, and pepper. This is how it all looked once in the pot, and that's as much onions and peppers as I like. You could add more, you could add less, and of course you can always go without. I'm gonna show a picture of the onions and peppers that I used. Of course you can always just use fresh, but I was trying to be quick and I just used the frozen one. You can always cook steak if you want to do that as well. I used these steak fajitas. Then I decided to cut up some tomato and add it to this as well. And yeah, so this is me cutting up that tomato with my amazing knife skills that you guys know I actually do not have. Since I added a whole bag of the steak fajitas, I went ahead and added the whole tomato, and then I just gave that all a mix, and now I'm just gonna let this cook down. If you want, you could taste a piece of steak and see how the seasonings are. You can add, if you feel like it's lacking in anything, you could just go ahead and add more. Remember, it's always easy to add more, but it's almost impossible to take away. So then you're going to crack however many eggs you need to make your omelets. I think I ended up using about 18 eggs with how many people we had having omelets. So I just added about a tablespoon of butter to the pot or to the pan. You want to make sure that your pan is completely coated in either butter, or if you're using oil, just make sure that you're using a really good non-stick pan and that you coat it really well, because that's going to make making your omelet a lot easier so you don't end up making scrambled eggs. So I used this little ladle and added some egg, enough to coat the bottom of the pan. If you want a thicker omelet, you can add more eggs. If you want a thinner one, then add less eggs, and just give it a good swirl so the whole pan is coated. Then I just covered with a lid. You want to make sure not to cook this on high. I like to cook it on a lower heat, and you'll see me pull the pan off the burner from time to time. This just slows down the egg from cooking too fast, in my opinion, because I do not like when eggs start to burn. So this is my way of preventing that from happening. I just remove it from the burner and then put it back. Once my eggs were cooked well, I started to add the steak, and yeah, this is me adding all the steak to the omelet. And then you want to get a good spatula. I do not know what those spatulas are that scrape the bowl really well, but that spatula is going to make this very easy. Oh, I also added cheese, as you can see. I think cheese and omelets just go well, so I forgot to mention that, but I added cheese. But as you can see, I was able to flip over that omelet really easily. I made this more like a burrito, I guess. I know omelets can also be in half, but this is how I did it. So I just got the spatula, folded it in half, and I was surprised on how well that went, because I don't always have that luck. So once I had it all closed up, I added a little extra cheese to the top, and then I decided to garnish with some parsley. I don't know if this did anything for flavor, but it made it look nice. So that's all there is to it, guys. That's how I made my Philly cheesesteak omelet. I will say you could add whatever cheese you'd like to this. I did cheddar. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please stay tuned for my hash brown video that I will be posting soon. Bye guys.